Hello, this is Talon with Old Guy Stuff at Busy Corner Lane. And I'm going to show you how we choose to change blue Choo Choos or the regular Choo Choo jelly into white, red, or yellow. And I'll show you the way we do each one. Now, there are people with videos that do this by hitting the Choo Choo with elemental weapons, and that will work. However, sometimes when we hit those Choo Choos with the weapon, it will break the Choo Choo. So I might use 5 blues and only come up with 2 red. So that's not necessarily the best way to go. Because if I'm trying to double my money on those 5 Choo Choos, then I can make 25 for my sale price, but then I only come up with 2 reds. I'm only making 20. I actually lost money on this. So we want to do it in a way where we're not going to waste any of the Choo Choos. Also, if we're hitting with the weapon, we start wearing down the weapon, and eventually that weapon's going to break. So we want to preserve the weapon as long as possible. And it's not always easy to get all the different elemental weapons real early in the game. You can get the red ones for fire. That's not too difficult. But the others, that'll take some doing. So I've got a way that we do this. Let me show you what's going on right now. The blue are worth 5 each. And I don't think of the white, red, and yellow as worth 5 more each. I think of them as worth twice as much. So if I was to sell 100 blue Choo Choos, I'm going to make $500. But if I sell them as a different color, I'm going to make twice as much. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to take 5 of them and we're going to drop them at a fire that always stays lit. It's raining right now, but this fire is not going out. And you'll find that most fires will go out in the rain. Now, I'm not doing this at a cooking pot because, pause this, because we do it at a cooking pot, what usually happens is the fire flares up, the person tending to the cooking pot runs away for a few seconds, and the fire goes out. So it actually takes longer if I'm doing it at a cooking pot than if I'm doing it at a regular fire somewhere. And you can make a fire using flint and a weapon, but these fires are already provided for you, so that's why I use them. Okay, this particular shrine is in the Great Plateau. So I'm going to go to that frozen pond, and I get turned around a little bit, but I'm going to go to this frozen pond, and I'm going to put the Choo Choos directly into the water. Now, if I drop them on the land, sometimes they'll break. So I want to put them right in the water. And they drift away sometimes also, even though this is a pond. So I'm going to put some cryonis blocks just to not let them drift too far. And you're going to find that I will have one drift a little bit, and I'm going to have to go in the water to get it, and I will take some damage from that. But I'm not too concerned about it. So I'll pick my blue Choo Choo. I'm going to drop 5 of them in the water. You can do the same kind of trick with eggs and hot water, like over in Eldon or in a hot spring, and get hard-boiled eggs out of it. Okay, so now I'm throwing 5 and 5, so that's 10, and I'm going to collect 10 white Choo Choos out of this. I had to go in the water to get that. That was kind of an accident, but that's the way it goes sometimes. Okay, so now we're looking at yellow. Now, here's the thing. Here's the deal on this. Okay, go back just a little bit. Any shrine that has electricity, you can do this at. And all the shrines in the Gerudo area, as far as I recall, will let you do this. This particular shrine is over by the stable, just as you get to the wasteland from that road or the path that goes from Dig Dog Bridge and from the Coliseum area. Okay. So I go into the shrine, and there's going to be these orbs that have electrical power in them. I'm going to pick one up. Now you can sometimes do this on, the power cord where the electricity is going through, but not all of them are easy to really deal with. But this lets me get them every time. If I stand too close, I will take damage. So I do not want to stand too close. If you've got a way that you like to do this and it does not use any wear and tear on a weapon and you don't risk breaking any of the Choo Choos, in other words, so you're losing money on this then, please leave that in the comment section because I make these videos to help people out. And if somebody's looking at my video and they read your comment and they try your way might be better than mine. So, they've got options then. So that's the whole reason I make these videos, is just help people. This is Talon with Old Guy Stuff at Busy Corner Lane. Have a safe, happy, peaceful, wonderful day, and goodbye.